Hello, people. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this new class, guys. So, welcome everybody, people. Today, we are going to prepare for our presentation that we are going to have tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow we are going to go and practice. We will have the interview. So we have to get ready for tomorrow. Okay. On Wednesday next week, we will have our exam. The exam is easy. What are we going to see? ING. ING, verbs followed by ING, expressions followed by ING, and the vocabulary that we have learned already. So it will be very easy. That's basically it. So people, tell me, how was your day today? What did you do today? Let me ask Rosie, how was your day today?
Good evening.
Good evening, lady.
Eh, My day was in the morning was busy in the work in my job because I had to prepare some presentation because tomorrow we have to give the welcome to the new students. And the afternoon was a little boring because I don't have many things to do, and it was a quiet. And at night I come to my house, cook the dinner, and only,
Just that.
yeah,
Okay,
just that.
good,
A kind of
excellent.
boring day.
I wouldn't say boring. I would say routinary,
Yeah,
a routinary day, as we always
yeah,
have.
yeah.
Okay,
But
good,
tomorrow
excellent.
is going to be more busy and entertaining.
I I totally understand. Don't worry. My days are pretty similar to it, so don't worry.
Okay.
Eh, let's see. Next one, people. Mario, how was your day today? What did you do today? Mario Alexander.
Well, for me, it was a normal day. Only like, well, I don't know if I can say my daily routine because every day for I'm waiting for my bus, and you can see I still on my work waiting the company bus. But
At what
I really
time do
been
you get on the bus?
at 9:15 p.m.
9 9:15 p.m.
15, yes.
Okay.
And
And how
this is
much
the
time do you take to get from your job to your house?
already 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
This was the main reason for already at 9 p.m. I need to turn off my camera because I need to wait on the parking lot. And then I don't know, is a person in charge to choose what bus you need to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, them only required to wait a little more time when the bus is fully is full. Yes. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. This is the correctly. Okay, it's full. Yes.
Well,
But
yeah,
hmm,
wait for the bus. Okay, good. Let's see. What about Sandra? Can you tell us what did you do today? She might be busy. Let's see. No, the
I'm here.
person.
I'm sorry. I was on
Okay.
mute.
Don't worry. Thank you so much for answering. So, lady, tell
Okay.
us,
Yes.
what did you do
Well,
today?
okay. So, well, in the morning, I wake up at 5 a.m. and all days is the same routine. I wake up at 5 to prepare lunch to my daughter and also the breakfast. And then at 6:30, I get ready to go work. And driving, which is the traffic is bad because I'm near close to the gimnasio. So all the streets are closed, not early in the morning, but later, like
Late at
10
night
a.m.
today, yes.
But actually at 10 a.m., they're like, the guys who help to give the traffic, they start really early to help. But at work, because the same thing, it was boring. The sales was bad
Hmm.
because nobody wants to get close to those streets to be close.
I
Uh-huh.
I understand, yeah, totally.
Exactly. So I get off at 6 p.m. and well, I get here at almost 7, do dinner, make dinner, and get ready for my classes.
Okay, good. Excellent. And that's good that also, well, I know how difficult it can be, people. I know that all of you are making sacrifices. We know, guys, we received the message, right? That we will need to wait till next year and see what happens, right? So I hope that we will have classes next year. So that's one of my hopes that I have. Anyways, people, whatever it happens next year, you need to continue working, study on this one, okay? So go study hard. You know what areas you need to work on. You have seen that there are a lot of things on grammar that we can still discover. So there is always space for us to improve, okay? So continue working. Congratulations, the ones that are here all the time, the ones that participate all the time, the ones that are not participating, try to make the space, okay? And if you are missing classes as well, don't worry, you can still watch them. So you can watch the class and understand what we did yesterday, right? So I will try to give you a new topic or a review and of an old topic that we already know. So let's try to do that, guys.
Very good.
And people, yeah, tell
Good
me.
night. Excuse me for interrupting you, teacher. Good
Don't
night, everyone.
don't.
No, I'm just remembering one topic that I have some doubts about. I know that in the exam it will come some questions about the ing structures of sentences, and but I have a doubt about the when we have to use when is allowed to use the to and then ing word.
Next classes, we
Mhm.
will be learning about the two. But
Okay.
today we will review about ing today. Okay,
Okay, thank
so
you.
don't worry.
I lost some classes because of my new shift. I didn't know if you already showed that in
We
a
will
teacher.
review it today. Don't
Okay,
worry.
thank you.
And one thing, don't say good night. Good night is for saying goodbye. Okay, so it will be good evening. Good evening, so everyone, blah blah blah. When you greet, good evening. When you
Oh,
say
okay.
goodbye, good night. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
so just remember that one. Okay, people, let's go right now. A lot of things to check today, guys. We will go to one topic that you already know. So people, pronunciation of the ED. The ED can be pronounced in 3 different ways, okay? You can pronounce the words with ed. For example, painted, painted, okay? Wanted, wanted, needed, accepted, celebrated, duplicated, recorded, added, ended, and so on. People, rule number 1. Let's call it rule number 1, okay? The rule number 1 is this. If the verb ends on T or D sound, not letter, because sometimes, for example, the word celebrate, it ends in E, but the E is silent. So the final sound of celebrate is celebrated. Let's see. So if the verb ends with T or D, some examples are record, accept, attend, assess, and add, need, want, visit. So guys, what is it going to be the pronunciation of all these verbs? You pronounce the sound of it, okay? This will be the pronunciation. So added, recorded, accepted, attended, assisted, ended, added, needed, wanted, visited. I visited my friends. We ended up in a party. We added some details. We accepted the information. We attended to the party. We assisted in the party all people that came. We wanted, we visited, and so on. Preguntas con la regla número 1, guys. Do you have any question about it? Y esto es lo último que vamos a ver del pasado ya.
Just one question, teacher. In the word need, is needed or needed? How do you pronounce it?
Both. I prefer needed. I use a schwa. But some people say needed. Needed. I need it. So whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay. Want, wanted, the same. Sorry, wanted, wanted. I prefer to use wanted. Visited. Okay, no, en ese no hay nada. Pero ajá, ya. Okay, people, vámonos a la segunda regla. Second rule, if the verb ends in a voiceless consonant. What are the voiceless consonant? All this. So if the verb ends with sh, sound, the ed is pronounced all together as a T. We don't say help it. We don't say love it. We don't say look it. We don't say sniff it, laugh it, wash it. No, that's incorrect. Okay? We are going to say helped, looked, sniffed, laughed, washed, watched, kissed, danced, fixed, stopped, attacked, cooked, looked, worked, and so on. let's see. What's another one? Let me think. Pick, splashed, crashed, crushed, dispatched. What else? What else? What else? What else? Passed. He passed away. He looked it up. He looked it up. And so on. Okay? He mixed. He danced. And so on. So people, how can you know if you use this pronunciation? You need to remember the voiceless consonants. Usually, las voiceless consonants, you need to close your mouth to say them. Okay, usually. No es lo mejor, pero recuerden, si el verbo termina con su boca casi cerrada, that is a voiceless verb. Pero hay una mejor manera. You can touch your throat and feel the vibration here. So you say, for example, the verb, the normal verb, you say kiss. There is no vibration. Watch, 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 or wash. Touch your throat. There's no vibration. Probably just moves. In the words, for example, look, look. It moves, but it doesn't vibrate. So if you have that one, you pronounce it with T. Okay? Questions on the second rule? You
No
pronounce
question.
it with T. Some examples. Stopped. Packed. Cooked. Worked. Walked. Talked. Coughed. Cough. Coughed. Nada de coughed, nada de worked, nada de looked. Okay? No, that doesn't exist. Splashed. Crashed. Attached. And so on. Okay? So these verbs, they go with this one. Let's move to the last rule. Questions so far? Ya vimos la T y la D, people. Ya vimos las voiceless. Ahora vamos a las voiced. So en las voiced, we don't pronounce the E. The E is not pronounced. And we just pronounce the D. Okay? So we don't say called. We don't say called. We say called. Okay? Some Americans, they pronounce it with T. And they say called. I called the company. I called the company. I called. But that is incorrect. But some Americans do it. Okay? Cleaned. I cleaned. I offered. I damaged. I changed. I exchanged. I loved. I used. I closed. I amazed. I robbed. I calmed. I claimed. I climbed. If they finish with W, with Y, I cried. What else? I played. I tried. I fried. I continued. I freed. I peed. Okay? And so on. So you will pronounce the D on that one. Make sure you pronounce it and you, in the people that is listening to you, they know that you are saying the past, okay? Because if not, especially in a job interview, remember that interviews are not the real thing. Interviews are for English. They want to see how your English level is. In other words, they want to see what mistakes you make. So let no space for mistakes, okay? Something you should do. Don't let mistakes happen. You can do it, okay? Without any mistake. So guys, last rule, if the verb is voiced, you pronounce only just the D. In verbs, for example, like offer, let's see, poured, prepare, repair, repaired, changed, loved, messaged. What else? Realized, organized. She organized all the information, She organized all the information. She listened. Uy. She listened. She cleaned. She combed. She called. We pulled. And so on. Okay, people, there you have. There you have your verbs. Okay? Questions, additional questions. See everything clear? Okay. People, let's see. Tell me, what no. Let's write a little paragraph. What did you do in your last trip? We only have to use regular verbs. Please, solo vamos a ocupar verbos regulares. Only regular verbs. Write a paragraph describing what did you do in your last trip. Okay, only regular verbs. Nada de went, nada de saw, nada de sent. Try to find synonyms. Try to find other ways to say them using regular verbs. Let's go, guys. Let's write a little paragraph. Let's do it. Volunteers, who wants to tell me this one? Read it to the class. Somebody volunteer? What did you do in your last trip? Let me ask. I don't know if Laura, can you help us? Did you finish or do you want more time, guys?
Yes, more time, teacher.
Okay. 3-4 lines will be okay, guys. Think about the verbs. I'll give you more time. Ready, guys?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I will try, teacher.
Ah, that's the spirit. Laura, let's begin with Laura. Please, let's go.
On my in my last trip, I went to Huayua Waterfalls,
What can
and
we say instead of went? What verb do you think?
I visited.
Okay, good.
Okay. I visited Huayua Waterfalls, and we climbed a lot of rocks just to walk.
Repeat after me. We climbed.
Climbed. I'm sorry. Climbed.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. Climb. Okay, and we climbed a lot of rocks just to walk just to walk through all the waterfalls. And we also walked like 5 kilometers in order to see all the flora in the place, and also the 7 waterfalls. After all, we took a lunch on Suchitoto, was very delicious, and we closed the trip in the small town close to the church. That's it.
Great job. Excellent. I like it. Good. Let's see. People, next one. Who wants to be the next one?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Marvin, then Mario. Let's go, guys.
Okay. On my last trip, I visited a tourist place called San Fernando Waterfall. Before arriving there, we spent lunch with my family at a restaurant called El Besador, located kilometer 18, going from San Miguel to Morazan. While there were walk to get the place for a few minutes, I enjoyed the natural landscape that the place
Repeat.
is
I
offer.
enjoyed, sorry for the interruption. I enjoyed the natural landscape.
The natural landscape. That is an amazing place.
Okay, good. Great. Repeat, landscape.
Landscape.
That's it. Good.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I continue with Mario. Mario, let's go.
Yes. I remember the last month I visited Metro Centro and
repeat after me. I remember last month.
I remember last month.
Month. TH sound.
Month.
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 We need to practice the TH sound.
Month.
Okay.
I talked with my friend about his engagement and when he worked on United States. When walk home Metro Center for 2 hours and we stopped on a Little Caesar buying a pizza. When we sit, he talked about his job. He worked on Louisiana for 8 months.
Months. In this case, desaparece la T y suena como months.
Months.
Okay.
And also he did it because he engaged the last year and he saved a lot of money and he complete his marriage budget. When
repeat,
we finished,
he engaged. He engaged.
He engaged.
He completed.
He completed
the budget.
The budget.
Okay.
When we finish the conversation.
Finished.
When we finished the conversation, we hugged and I wished you're the best.
Okay, good. Now we need to work. Continue.
The meaning is month.
Month.
Month. Okay.
Okay. That one was better. We need to practice that one. And Now it needs to sound natural. That's another thing you need to do. So do not over exaggerate the sounds, but you can go with it. Like, I wished him the best, and so
Okay.
on. Okay, good, right on. Let's see. Who wants to be the next one, guys? The next and the last.
Let me try.
Hector, go ahead.
Okay. In my last trip, I remember that was in the beach where all my family arrived earliest, and they started to talk about how things changed in the life. The experience was
Sorry,
amazing,
sorry for the interruption. And they started
and
talking about.
they started talking about how things changed in the life. The experience was amazing, but at the end, we wanted to stay there for a lot of time. But unfortunately, the party was followed also by the responsibility to came back and go on with our daily routine.
Okay, good, excellent. Thank you so very much. Good, good job. Okay, people. 10 minutes right now. Tell me about your last. Okay, you ask the person. Tell me about your last time. Tell me about the last time you went to the cinema. Tell me about the last time you went to another city. Tell me about the last time you went to the beach. Tell me about your last trip. Tell me about your last whatever. You name it. You select the topic that you want to listen. So people, let's practice right now. 10 minutes, then we will come back and we will continue practicing other topics because there are a lot of topics that we need to practice for today. Okay? Questions? Do you have any question, people?
I have a question for tomorrow. We will have the test
The speaking evaluation.
or
Interview.
speaking evaluation interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Interview. Let's go, guys. Anything. Tell me about your last time you visited the doctor. Whatever. Let's wait for everybody, guys. Okay, people. Volunteer, who wants to be the first one? Tell me, what did you do in your last? But I will select the topic. So, volunteer, somebody.
Me, Rolando.
Thank you. Rolando, tell me, how was the last time you went to the doctor?
And well, was very well. Was 1 day ago, yesterday, to be punctual. And I went to the doctor because I feel so sick during the last 3 days ago, and he gave me a medical leave for 3 days. So I am enjoying my free time.
Enjoying.
Not in the way, yes, enjoying, but not in the way that I want, because being sick is not the same that have 3 days free of your work. Well, AT&T is like health, so no problem with that. I really enjoyed these 2 days, and tomorrow I will do the same. So for me, it went very well. I not usually I don't used to take medical leaves, but having my new work, my new account, considering or taking into considerations the stressing that the account could be, I didn't hesitate to take my medical leave to relax a little, because I mean you can work when you're sick, and until you can perform very well your work, but sometimes you have to think on you first, and then the work will be there. So I am enjoying this time, taking advantage to rest a little and having some time with my daughter. And that's all, teacher.
Thank you so much, Mister. Good job. Well, do you have tomorrow still? Do you have your medical off? Your medical leave
Yes.
for tomorrow?
Well,
Okay.
tomorrow, yes.
Okay.
And I have weekends also. I I made a loan. Well, a bridge, no. It's so I didn't plan it, but it's a reward of the life. I know.
Okay. Good.
Okay,
thank you so much, Mister. Good job. All the ideas were good. I really like it how you answered the question super quickly. You didn't have to think about it, so that one was good. Careful with the past. I feel. What is the past of feel?
I felt.
Good.
No.
The last 3 days ago. Okay. Eliminate the last. It is only 3 days ago. When you want to say time, when something began, so you say 6 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 days ago, and so on. I don't used to take medical leaves. I'm not used to. I'm not used to taking medical leaves. No estoy acostumbrado a. That's another way. It's not the same as used to, guys. That's another structure that we will see later on. So I'm not used to taking medical leaves. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks to you. Next person, who wants to be the next one? You see, it's very,
Me, teacher.
very beautiful, this format. Thank you, Lazaro. Tell us, how was the last time? How was the last time that you reported a problem to your telephone company, your internet company?
My internet company. In the last time I reported a problem with my internet company, I remember that I called them to report a problem with my internet in my home. I tried to connect to internet and I can't connect, and I work in the chat to Claro company, and they help me with instruction and give me the instruction that I need to reset the equipment. And after that, I try again. They made a test, and after that, I can connect with my telephone, my internet. I think the equipment have a problem, but they resolve with a test, and after that I can connect to the internet, and after that I resolve the problem. I think they have a good support, technical support to help people.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, mister. Good job. I like it. Was complicated, the question, but you were able to do it. So good job. Let's see. However, there are some little things we can continue working with. One of them is the simple past. Hell, well, first of all, ed endings. Tenemos que repasar el sonido de los ed, mister. That's going to help you. Try to exaggerate the sounds. Don't make them that obvious, but try to include them. They helped me. Hey, they helped me to do this. Okay? So be careful with that one. I tried to do this.
Okay.
I tried to do that. What is the past of give me? Give. What is the past of give? Do you remember?
Gave.
Excellent.
Gave.
Past is
Thank you.
gave. What is the past of can?
Cool.
Could.
So be careful with the past. You say, I can connect.
Okay.
I could connect to the internet.
Okay. Thank you.
And that's about it. So thank you so much. Okay, just we gotta be careful with it. Let's see. Next and last, who wants to be the next one? Somebody.
Me, but
Byron.
I just have a question, since I just, let's say, joined into my schedule. What is the dynamic that we're following with?
I'm asking you one question in past. You need to answer it. And that's all.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, mister, let's go. And I have a question for you. How was the last time you went to the movies?
Oh, that's a good question. It was the last week. I went to the cinema to watch the Marvels. It's just the latest movie that the Marvels released. I went there. I thought that it would be complicated to buy tickets, but it wasn't. We were in the cinema just maybe around 10 people there. Even when it was the day when the movie was presented at the cinema. But then, I watched the movie. It was good enough, I will say, because it caught my attention. But it wasn't as I expected.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Great. I like it, Mr. Good job. The simple past was used. What was good? You didn't have problems using it. You pronounced the endings correctly. So I'm really satisfied with your presentation. So good job. Thank you so very much. Excellent. People, let's continue. We need to practice for tomorrow. So let's go again. And this time we will have an open question. Okay, very complex question, the one that I have. Let's just remember, guys, what we learned previously. Okay, so we have the format, concept, example, story. Last topic, what was it? Advantages and disadvantages of a single life. I consider that's an easy topic. You might have ideas about it. Let's talk right now with a different one. And the question is, what is pollution? Okay, that's the topic. Concept. Don't tell me definitions of the dictionary. In your own words, what is pollution? Pollution is the destruction of the natural environment that we humans are causing. That's my concept. Example, you can go, for example, in our country, you can go to the Acelhuate River, you can go to Ilopango Lake, you can go to Lempa River, and you will see how damaged the ecosystem actually is. So you will see a lot of garbage, you will see plastic bottles, plastic bags, garbage on the river, and you will see no animals. So I think that's really bad. But that doesn't just happen here in El Salvador. You can go to other countries and you will see the same thing. I have my example here already. Okay, story. Let me tell you, for example, when I went to this beach that is super famous, the name is Tunco Beach. I personally don't like Tunco Beach. The reason is because we went one day and, you know, that's a very famous place for tourists to go. So a lot of people from other countries, they go, but there is one thing that happens. There is a river close to the beach. So the river brings a lot of garbage. So the sea has a lot of garbage. There are a lot of plastics. And because it has a lot of rocks. So it's like all the garbage gets in there. Everything gets stuck there. You can see all the contamination, pollution that place has. So it's very bad, you know. It's very, very famous because people say, y ahí voy yo. Puedo seguir hablando, qué bonito, porque hay personas que van a surfear, es bien internacional, pero lo malo es esto. Y eso solo es un ejemplo, hay otros ejemplos. For example, the Acelhuate River. My grandmother, she used to tell me that back in the day, like in the 30s and 40s, they used to go fishing in the Acelhuate River. So, but now you can fish I don't know, garbage or dead animals, stuff like that. In the past, even dead people. So it was really bad, you know, the situation of Mire, ¿cuánto podemos hablar de la pollution? Okay. The thing is, you need to be smart. You need to create the environment. You need to create the topic. Not the topic. You need to create the ideas for the topic. And it will make it easy. So, questions, guys. Let's go. What is pollution? That's the question. You will speak 2 minutes for this type of question. Questions, people? Ideas? Questions? No? Let's participate, everybody, guys. Let's go again. 2 minutes each person. Tell me, what is pollution? Let's go, people. Let's practice. Let's wait for everybody, guys. Okay, let's see. Volunteer, who wants to be the first person to pass? Tell me, what is pollution? Somebody who wants to try it?
Me, teacher.
Okay, we will go with Betty. Rolando, so let's see.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Thank you, mister. Let's see, Betty, tell us.
Well,
in 2 minutes, what is pollution? Go ahead, sorry.
Okay, we were talking about the pollution is all the violence or poisonous or damage that we make as human beings with the things that we manage every day, since a bag until a bottle, deodorant, pills, whatever, and make effects, bad effects to the nature. And I think, teacher, that we didn't notice that it's coming back to us because we are I don't know, getting poison the beach, for example, the water, and we drink from that and we eat from there. So I think also that these have to have a lot to relationship with that we are not educated to be clean people, because use all the time when you go on the bus, on your car, any place that you go, people are letting go the garbage through the window, or letting their bottles on the sand, their cigarettes, and we are not used to get our stuff and take them to a garbage bottle. I don't know. So maybe for the adults, it feels and it is difficult to change if they don't have that education. The people that are around 20s until maybe 40s, they are feeling the effects that this bad education in us, it's making an impact in our lives. So it's important that we make conscious to the little boys and girls that they have to take their trash, thanks Byron, to the trash can, and be more clean as a person, into the woods, into the beach, into the city, anywhere we go, because I think that it's a thing that have affects so many places all the world, and we're gonna be victims of ourselves. So that's what I think about pollution, teacher.
Thank you so much. It was good. Actually, you did the 2 minutes. You did more than 2 minutes. Didn't have problems on fluency and everything. Seems to be really good. I really like it. I think that you have no problems giving your opinion about open questions. So that's really good. You didn't follow the structure, but you were able to do it anyways. So that's really good. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much. Let's see, guys, let's increase a little bit the challenge here. Who wants to be the next one?
Me, Byron.
Byron, tell me, what is friendship?
My lord, different topic. Okay. Okay. Friendship. Friendship for me is the way how we engage with with someone that we that is could be considered as unknown person, but at the end, by learning how that person is, by learning and also understanding what are the strengths, abilities, we create we could say an special connection. We engage with that because probably they are almost as we are. A good example of friendship will be with people we met at school, our partners on our job, even if we don't know what they are, since within the time we spend hours with them, we'll learn how to engage with them, not with all the people, because it is not possible to become friends with all the people we met. But at the end, we might find something interesting on each person.
Thank you so much. Okay, good. Mr. I know it was difficult because you didn't prepare for this one. And this is another tip that I can tell you guys. And this is the most important. Expect what is unexpected. Okay, so in a job interview, probably there will be a question that they will get out of nowhere. So we need to be prepared. Creativity will help you a lot. That's something that we need to work on. And also follow the technique that I show you. In your case, Byron, it was a little bit difficult for you to craft the ideas. Follow this thing that I show you. Concept, example, story. Concept, friendship is something important for us humans to express our ideas with other people. We need to feel loved. You can have friends that you meet in the, I don't know, university, in the school, but also you can have friends of different ages. You can have a friend that is younger than you or probably older than you. And that's okay. That's totally fine. You could have friends from another gender. You can have friends from this, la, 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 la. You can make friends online. You can have friends on other countries. And there are a lot of possibilities. Can tell you something about me, for example. I am a friendly person. Y ahí vamos. Okay, so try to go with that one. It makes things easier because in a stories is, I don't know, I think that stories, we can craft a story in our convenience. So that's something you can try. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Let's see. Who wants to be the next one? You know, I'm going to ask you a different question. Somebody who wants to try. I select in that case. Let's see. Yeah, just Betty was the lucky one. I don't know if.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Rosie. Thank
But
you so much.
I want to talk about pollution too.
No, you are not going to talk about pollution.
Okay.
Easy question. The question is, think about concept, example, story. I give you 20 seconds for you to organize your answer. What is love? That's the question. Concept, example, story.
Love.
Love. Think. 20 seconds to think.
Other thing, teacher.
That one. Let's go with it. Okay. The other option. What are the cultural implications of Renaissance in the 16th century architecture?
No.
Or what is love? Which one do you want?
Okay. What is
Okay.
love?
20 seconds. Let's go. Think. Organize. Concept, example, story. Rosie, tell me, what is love?
Okay. Love is a feeling that is expressed by people or by people in many forms or many ways. You can express love through when you take care someone, is important for you or for me. And when we express our worries or when we express our happiness for someone that succeeds in something, and we can share that feeling to friendship or friends, our families. But in my case, I think the truly loves that we have is our sons, our daughters, our mothers, in my case, my grandmothers too. What else?
Thank you so much. Okay, lady, I know it was kind of difficult, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we are going to train people. We will have like 15 more classes for us to train. Guys, we are going to be training this one for you to create topics out of nowhere, okay? So that's something that we need to start working on. For example, what is love? Love is a feeling. In my opinion, is one of the most important feelings that you as a human can have. That's my concept. You can love your parents, your wife, your significant other, I don't know, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You can love your friends, your sister, your brother. Even you can love your pets. Some people, they even love their cars, their cell phones, and stuff like that. So, but my definition of love, I can tell you love in this story. And you tell me, I don't know, an episode of La Rosa de Guadalupe, something that happened to you, something like that. I want you to have that ability to create things. Sometimes it's not that you don't know English, it's that we don't know what to say. And that could be a problem. Okay? So we need to work on that one. We will need to work on creating story, getting more vocabulary, and that will help you a lot. Okay? Thank you so much. Let's see. Last person of the night. Who wants to be the last one? Así people a quemarropa.
Me, teacher.
Thank you so very much. Laura, let's go.
Easy, please.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 20 seconds for you to prepare your answer.
Okay.
What is more important, money or love? Prepare
That's
your
difficult, teacher.
no, very easy. If you know what you want, it's easy.
It's money, it's money.
Money.
Yeah, money.
If you have money,
Have money, you have the keys for the happiness.
yeah, if you have money,
But money
the
can
love is
get the
coming.
love of his life.
Let Laura decide, people. Let Laura decide.
Okay, now everybody's a volunteer.
No, you see. Okay.
Well, as Rosie mentioned before, love is is a feeling, is an important feeling for human beings. But I think that if you want to be successful in life, you can't think only about money, because love is also a great motivation that a person can have in life. Because I think that if you do what you love, you will be happy, and also you have the opportunity to earn money if you um, have that peace in your life, that connection in your life. Maybe some people stay just focus on financial success, and I know that money is important in order you to have a good life, in order to you are able to buy food, to receive an excellent medical assistance, and also you are able to help your parents. And I think that that is important to have that happiness in your life, that stability that the money can gives you. But I know that you have to find a balance in your life. You can't only think about money. You have to also find persons that loves you, and also persons that you love, in order to have that, as I said before, that balance that can complement every aspect of your life. Because money can't buy love, but you can buy a lot of things, and maybe you can be happy for a specific time, but at the end of the way, I think that you will be happy also with that person, that special person, that special friends, your family. And maybe I can't give you an answer if one is more important, but I think that you have to find a balance. You can't incline in, or you can't give more importance to a specific one.
Thank you so much. Good, yeah, excellent. I like it. It was very good. Actually, you spoke for more than the 2 minutes. So great job on that aspect. You didn't have problems with it. I think that still there was a problem with fluency because you didn't know what to say. Some parts you were like thinking what to say, what to continue talking and saying. So Recommendation still, follow the structure, guys. Concept, example, story. That's something you can try. Will make the things easier. You'll see.
Okay.
But it was good. I like it. Okay. I like it. So, great answer. People, tomorrow we continue with more of this type of questions. Think, guys, we can remember this weekend, guys, we have our question, sorry, our forum. Did you complete that one already? So make sure you completed it. People,
Yeah,
vocabulary. Mañana vamos a ver el sandwich. Tomorrow we are going to cook and do stuff like that. So, the vocabulary, I will ask you tomorrow for it. Okay, mañana le voy a preguntar por todo el vocabulario que hemos aprendido. So you send me pictures, si lo ha hecho en algún documento de Word or something, that's okay, you can send it. Pero hasta en la clase, no lo envíen antes, así que todavía no. So I will tell you when you have to send it. Okay, si no lo ha hecho todavía tiene este momento for you to go and find this vocabulary from the videos we saw. I'll give you next week. We will continue with more videos. Guys, let's go with some topics. Please practice the vocabulary. This is for the exam. Practice the vocabulary that we have seen. These words in this hexagons, I think. Yeah. People, verbs followed by gerunds. What is a gerund? We said, do you remember, guys? What is a gerund?
it's a verb that is in continue action.
Okay, it's a verb with, I'm sorry, it's a verb with what you said?
There is an action, a continue action. I don't know how to say it. An action that is continuing.
Not really.
No, okay.
Not really. Okay. It can be. But that's not a gerund. People, a gerund is a noun. Okay. That is created using a verb and ing. Okay. Lo llamamos presente participio, the present participle. Pero eso es otra historia. That's very grammarly talking. So, guys, a gerund, si va a la par del verbo to be, sí es lo que usted acaba de decir. Es un verbo continuo. I am explaining the topic. That is a continuous action. Okay? I will be sleeping all night like a baby. That's a continuous action. Pero I appreciate having the company work towards a multicultural corporate environment. Ese having ya no es un continuous verb. So, how do I know where can I use this ing? You need to know the list of verbs. So we have some of them in here. Pero hay un montón de verbos que podemos ocupar con ing. Okay, stop, por ejemplo, that's one. Continue, that's another one that you use ing. Okay, after all the prepositions, guys, después de todas las preposiciones, ¿cuáles son las preposiciones, guys? Do you remember? Can you tell me an example of a preposition?
For, in, on.
Before, in, on, at, to, for, all of them are ing. Okay. Wash your hands.
Next.
Before and after eating. Okay. Let's see another one. Without, you can live without drinking water. Okay. and so on. So people, esos son los INGs. Son, perdón, los gerunds. So we need to learn these verbs that they follow an ING form all the time. Quit, suggest, mention, mind, keep, enjoy, discuss, consider, avoid, appreciate. So they need an ING, okay? To continue with the action. We enjoy working, we keep talking. A true leader doesn't mind training. I appreciate having. I avoid making. They consider hiring. He quit working. I suggest going. We recommend you having, and so on. Okay? That's something that always will happen. Also, people, there are phrases like the ones in here that we learn. For example, go plus ing when we talk about activities. Okay, I go hiking, I go fishing, I go biking, he goes running. My father goes jogging. I go walking. Have fun, have a good time, have trouble, have difficulty, waste, spend time or money, you use ing. Okay? So that's about it, guys. This is about ing. This is the only grammar topic that we will see. There are two topics that we will see tomorrow, and these are oppositives. Que es bien fácil, guys. And also we will see how to use commas to set off parenthetical information. Okay? So that's very easy. So people, that's it. We finished today's class. Do you have any question, comment? People, mañana vamos a tener las speaking activities on Monday, guys. Okay, nuestra speaking evaluation will be on Monday. Wednesday tenemos el examen, es el fin de semana terminar el foro. People, así que se vienen bastantes cosas para esta semana y la otra, guys. Questions? Do you have any question before we finish?
Yes, I do.
No. Andra, you said something?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Bye, people. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone. Take care.
Bye.
See you. Bye, guys.